All right, guys. Bro, stream is lagged. Yes. Stream is dead. Yes. I had to restart it. I had to restart it. I had to quickly restart. All right, I see a challenge. Let's take a challenge. Let's get the game started. Let's go. Is this guy still there? Okay, we are playing AK of chess. Let's make sure the game is unrated. Not interested in losing rating points today. Let's play. Yes, just send a challenge. Just make sure your challenge is unrated. 10 minutes. Opponent is going for the exchange French. Opponent is saying justice. Exchange French is what I want. Opponent is going to castle king side, queen side. The guy is rated 700 or 600, but the guy, when it comes to chaos, the guy is not shying away from any chaos. Opponent is a big fan of chaos. Go away, evil. Wow. Looking at just grabbing here next. I see my opponent playing a move like this, but I'm just going to capture here and then put my knight here. Okay, I'm just going to capture here. That's what I'm going to do. Looks like the it looks like the queen is defending, but the queen is not defending, and that is because once my opponent captures here, we have this move, and now this piece is pinned. Piece is just pinned, and opponent can find the resign button. Piece is pinned, and it is GG's. If you play against me, please play d4. I am learning a new opening against d4. The HQ guy, welcome to the channel. You're my favorite YouTuber. Happy you like the channel, Carlos. Carlos, I'm really happy you like the channel. Oh, Opponent moves away. I'm tempted to just ignore, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. The moment my opponent castles or try to unpin, that's when I capture there. The moment my opponent tries to unpin, that's when I capture. A move like this is what I'm looking at playing next. Go away, evil piece. Opponent doesn't have to move the knight. For one reason, they do not have to move the knight. Okay, for a moment I thought I had this move. I think I have this move. Check here, and then I capture here. What about a check here? Doesn't seem to do much for me, but I think a check here should be more than enough. Yes, I'm grinding. I'm trying to get to 2300. Sometimes I'm playing good chess. Sometimes I'm playing the worst chess you can ever see. I just recorded another video that will be going out tomorrow again. And in that video, let me not spoil it. Let's not spoil it. Tomorrow we are going to watch it. Any tournament joining today? No, I'm not playing the tournament. And I'm no longer playing the tournaments on YouTube. I will no longer be playing the chess.com tournaments on YouTube. I'll be playing them on Twitch instead of YouTube. So anytime you see me, anytime I'm live on YouTube, just know it's some chess with viewers. Just know it's some chess with viewers. So I'm done playing the tournaments on YouTube. Except something changes for now. I'm done playing the tournaments on YouTube. So I'm up 4 points of material. When you're up material, what do you want to do? You want to be trading, guys. You want to be trading. I'll be streaming those tournaments on Twitch, and in some cases I can make some videos out of those tournaments and still post on YouTube. It will just be a long video, but at least it will be refined. I would cut out all of the dead air that makes the videos very, very boring. If my opponent had captured here, that is music to my ears. If my opponent plays that move, I'm just going to capture here. And if opponent dares to capture here, we have this fork. That's just a fork. We pick up the rook, and this is GG's. A move like this looks tempting, but that's a tempting blunder. At this point, that's a rook, bro. That's a rook. Give me the evil rook. The rook is not defended, so we just have to capture. So at the beginner levels, this kind of mistake, very, very common. Very, very common. All right. Let's go with the 7th undercover GM guy. Okay, there is no viewers tournament. Streamlab is misleading you guys. Let me remove this. There is no viewers tournament. Okay, opponent wants me to go d4. Let's go d4. Let me quickly fix something. I don't think I will be able to fix it directly, quickly like that. Can I? I think I should be able to. I don't want this game to get aborted. I don't want this game to get aborted, but I'm trying to fix something. Okay. Let's go here. Opponent wants me to go d4. Not sure what my opponent has. Not sure what my opponent has prepared. Let's go here. Opponent is giving me 15 seconds. All right, I guess I'll fix this. Yes, I'll fix this. Let's lock in. Let's lock in and give my opponent problems. Let's give my opponent a lot of problems. This is going to be some positional chess. It's going to be some positional chess. Okay. So opponent strikes with this move. I love to play a move like this. Opponent and I castle here. Hope I'm not getting trapped. Not yet. I'm looking at playing a move like this and simply castling. That's exactly what I'm looking at doing. All right, let's go here. A move like this, I can just capture. I have no issues. Let me castle my king now. I don't think I have an issue castling the king. A move like this is just something my opponent doesn't have. Go away, evil piece. Opponent finally captures. Oh, opponent wanted. Yes. In many of these situations, opponent just wants you to play a move like this and then they capture. In many cases, that's exactly what opponent wants. Guys, I was not paying attention. I'm lost. I'm lost. I really was not paying attention. Let me resign this. Let's resign this. Let's get another game. Let's go. Who do we have here? We have the John guy. Can I play next? Carlos, what's your username? Send a challenge. If you want to play, send a challenge. Okay, why is my opponent playing like this? Opponent wants an end game. Why do you want an end game? Okay, I guess opponent believes in an end game. He's just going to outplay me. Opponent believes that. Who am I to say no? All right, let's lock in. That my last game was a terrible one. I just was not paying attention. All right, let's go here. Opponent wants to land a move like this and I end up losing material. Let's go here. Now this is under attack. This pawn is under attack. Our opponent has a lot of stuff to deal with. If opponent is going to give up the bishop pair, bro, be my guess. Bro, be my guess. If you are going to give up the bishop pair, kindly be my guess. I have no issues with that. That's not a move I have an issue with. Ayush, Ayush, the win against me, that's not really a win you can count. That's not really a win you can count. Have you had good wins against me? Yes, yes, yes. You have had some amazing wins against me. That one, I just was not looking at the board. I was not paying attention. And I did not want to fight the game out. I did not want to fight the game out. Because even though I was completely lost, there's still some games to be played there. There is still some games to be played there. Go away. Evil piece. Let's see where my opponent goes to. Opponent has to be careful where they move to. Because if opponent moves somewhere here, that's just a piece. That is a piece. And if opponent moves, let's say somewhere here to keep defending this, I'm going to capture here. And after the trade, I just capture here. Okay. Opponent plays this. I'm just going to do this. Capture here first. And then I go here. This is under attack. This is under attack. And there is a pin on this knight. There is a pin on the knight. Let's go for this check. And let's go here. Let's go here. I think I like this move for no reason. I should like which of them just spoil for choices. On spoil for choices, let's capture here instead. Let's go here. The evil piece. That's a fork. That's just a fork. Fork on the minor pieces. And the opponent can play a move like this. But my idea is simple. Go here. And if opponent plays a move like this, we remove the defender this way. We just hit this piece. That's how we remove the defender. That looks like a clever move. It just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. All right. Let's quickly give Carlos a game. Let's quickly give Carlos a game. Okay, I finally see Carlos. Let's go. Let's go. Hope the game is unrated. Very important. Very important. We check. Opponent is going for the French. Opponent is going for the advanced French. I have the French defense here. And in the French defense, whenever you can capture in the center of the board, it's usually very good. It's usually very good. And that is exactly what I'm going to do here. Whenever you can capture here and your opponent cannot capture with the pawn, it is usually good. And but they're not completely winning. It's not like it's completely winning, but it's usually good if you can capture here. And the opponent doesn't have a pawn to recapture with. In some cases, they do not immediately capture here. Instead, they delay the recapture, and I think it's called the Nimzowitsch system. Or what? Yes, it's still in, yes, French defense advanced Nimzowitsch systems. Just send a challenge. Send a challenge. I'm taking a lot of challenges. I would be taking a lot of challenges today. So today I'm not playing in any chess.com tournaments. So I'll be playing in I'll be taking a lot of challenges from you guys today. Let's see how opponent handles this. For next time, I should accept this challenge that comes in first. I don't think that's how I do it. I don't think that's how I want to do it. That's not how I want to do it. There are some challenges I'm not going to accept. There are some challenges I'm not going to accept. There are some times when I'm very tired and I am not interested in playing 2000 rated players. I'm not interested in playing a 2200 rated player. So I cannot say I'll take challenge I see first, because it depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm not interested in playing very strong players because I'm tired and I just want to have play some casual chess. And a 2000 rated player is going to give me a lot of fight for my money. Let's go here. I'm also looking at playing a move like this. This is a very useful move. At least I create a loft for my king and I also gain a tempo on this bishop. That cannot be a bad move. All right, let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this. Maybe opponent captures here. Do I capture with this? Looks interesting. Looks interesting, but I think I can capture here. I think I prefer to capture here. Not sure why my opponent lifts that rook up like that. Whoosh. Guys, now that I'm looking at the position, I think a move like this would have been better. Except when I go for this fork, opponent can pin the pawn. Opponent can just pin my pawn, and not looking like I have a lot going on for me. Okay, now that's bad. guys, whenever you are lining up your pieces like this on the diagonal, you really want to watch out. Especially you want to watch out for your opponent's bishop. In positions like this, you also want to watch out for knight, a knight landing here and it becoming a fork. This move, is it a logical move? Yes, it is a logical move. The idea here is to simply attack this pawn, but you want to ask yourself, when I attack this pawn, what is my opponent likely going to play? What is my opponent likely going to play? And then you can see that, okay, if I attack this pawn, maybe opponent just push the pawn forward. And what is the idea behind this move? Looks like I really have nothing, because after they push the pawn forward, now my queen is kind of a legitimate target, as a move like this can come in. And then you can see, okay, opponent can play a move like this. And then if you look again, then you see that opponent can play a move like this. And oopsies, you are losing material. I'm really tempted to go for this instead, but this is a better move. Just picking up this piece. That's the better move. How long are you going to play viewers? I'll be playing viewers today for like 3 hours. We are just like 20 minutes in. We are about 20 minutes in. So I'll be playing against viewers for like 3 hours. That's a lot of time. The HQ guy, you can send a challenge. Send a challenge. I wish I can promise you that I'll take your challenge next. What's your username? The HQ guy. Okay, opponent plays this move, but now we like this move. Because why not? Hit this. Hit this. Is the queen trapped? Okay, not yet. Not yet. But opponent cannot. Okay, I thought opponent cannot continue to defend, and then opponent can. Opponent can continue to defend. A move like this, I kind of like. I think a move like this should be good. Opponent has to capture this way, and I'm already looking at this move, which does nothing aside from just lose material. Aside from just lose material, it doesn't seem to do anything. So my opponent mistake was not really a direct mistake. The reason my opponent made that mistake was failing to ask himself, what is justice going to play, or what is my opponent going to play after I play this move? Because the move, my opponent's last move, the move that was the blunder, it was a logical looking move. Okay, that's a pawn. Let's go attack the pawn. But you want to ask yourself, okay, I want to attack that pawn. Yes, I really want to attack that pawn. You want to ask yourself, what is my opponent going to play? A move like this looks kind of reasonable, but you also want to ask yourself, what are my opponent's options? You really want to ask yourself, what are my opponent's options? And by the time you start asking yourself all of these questions, you are just going to cut your blunders into two. You are going to reduce your blunders drastically. First, in this position, you can see that I have a move like this. I believe my opponent might have considered this move, and maybe opponent realizes if I play a move like this, they can just hop back here and the knight defends the queen, or they can play a move like this, the knight defends the queen, and that is fine. But you want to still ask yourself, is there another move my opponent can play that I have to watch out for? And all of a sudden, you are seeing this move. All of a sudden, you are seeing that move. Okay. But opponent can still escape this. Even with that move, opponent can still escape this. Opponent can escape, but let's see if opponent is going to find the move that solves all of their problems. Does it really solve their problems? Yes, it does. It does. It does solve my opponent's problem. Let's see if my opponent is going to find it. Can you host a chess arena 10 minutes today? No, I'm not interested in hosting an arena. I just want to take challenges from viewers. I just want to take challenges from viewers and then I'm out. Take challenges from viewers for like 3 hours and then I'm out. Yes, that's an amazing move from you. That right there is an amazing move from you. But guys, what do you do when you are up material? What do you really want to do when you are up material? Trade. That's what you want to do. So instead of moving my queen and losing this, I'm just going to capture here. Opponent is going to capture my queen, and I capture my opponent's queen, and I'm fine. Capture my opponent's queen. Opponent captures here. I capture here. I'm up a full rook. This is GG's already. This is GG's already. I am up a full rook. Full rook. I can even sack here and still be completely winning. That's how crazy the position is. I can sack one of my rooks here and the position is still completely winning. That doesn't work. You cannot be trading when you are down material. When you are down material, the last thing you want to be doing is trading pieces. That's how you lose. And that's how you lose very quickly. I just want to cut off the king so that I just go push pawn and promote and deliver checkmate. I see my opponent maybe trying to rush and hide somewhere here. Okay, not anymore. They cannot hide now. Let's play a move like this. I don't want the king escaping and trying to maybe just sneak in and be an evil king. Yeah, king, do not be an evil king. Check here. Check here. Check here. That's checkmate. Okay, maybe check here and then checkmate here. Maybe check here and then checkmate here. Okay, a move like this, not checkmate, but a move like this is checkmate. Even a move like this, okay, not checkmate. The king escape this way. So let's go here. Opponent resigns. Opponent resigns. Let's go. Guys, I'm playing on 1900. 1900. Oh, but the guy is disconnected. What's going on? Why is this 1900 disconnected? Yes, just send a challenge. Just send a challenge. Just send a challenge. Just make sure challenge is unrated. Why is my opponent disconnected? That's not nice. Okay, the guy is back. Opponent is back. Let's have fun playing chess. I would like to just go for some goofy gambits, but I'm playing a very strong player here. All right, let's try here. I'm going for the Scotch Gambit. My opponent is in 1900. I expect he knows the Scotch Gambit, and from the looks of things, opponent knows what they are doing in the Scotch Gambit. Guy is a 1900 Super Grandmaster. Go away, Evil Knight. This is all theory, by the way. Opponent is a Grandmaster. I already told you guys. The guy is a Grandmaster. The guy knows 10 moves of theory. Crazy. Carlos, you can look at the video again. Just watch it. You can if you have not watched the part where I played against you, you can just maybe go back and just watch where I played against you. You're going to learn some things there. You're going to learn a lot there. Patel, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here, Patel. All right. This is all theory, guys. This is all theory. We kick this evil piece away, and then we kick it away again. Go away, evil piece. Some people bring it back here, and now we offer a trade. Now we offer a trade. Let's help opponent handles this. All right. Opponent is taking me into deep forest. I thought we were playing some theory. Opponent has left theory, I guess. Except I'm the one that has left theory. I believe my opponent is the one that has left theory. Are you creating viewers arena? No. Are you playing a GM? Yes. This guy I'm playing is a super GM. Guy I'm playing is a super GM. We have this move, guys. Whoosh. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy enough. It's crazy to some extent. Maybe not crazy enough. If opponent dares to capture here, we can capture here with check first before we capture here. So that's going to be a desperado move. We can capture there with check. Looks like I may be losing my pawn. Am I? Am I losing my pawn? But this pawn, look at my opponent pawn structure. At the end of the day, the pawn structure is sad. Very, very sad pawn structure. And the pawn structure might just end up deciding the game. Pawn structure might decide the game. I like to play a move like this. Opponent has this evil check. So we are going to go here instead. We are going there instead. Opponent has this check. Opponent has all kinds of stuff here. Okay. Dear opponent, what are you doing to me, dear opponent? Okay. Let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this. Pushing pawn forward comes to mind. Pushing pawn forward doesn't seem to do much for me. Let's land another check here. I'm already in love with my position. Won't lie. I am already in love with my position. I think my opponent messed up the move, messed up some move in the opening. Okay, I'm up a pawn. Can I continue to be up a pawn? I feel like going here first. Let's go. Gain a tempo on the queen first. That cannot be bad. Except it is bad. Except it is really, really bad. Because why did I even play that move when I should be up a pawn? Why the heck did I play that move? I would have been up a pawn. Let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this now. This rook is not joining the game anytime soon. The rook is struggling, which is not something opponent wants here. That's not a very happy rook. I should have grabbed one of these pawns. I really should have just captured one of those pawns and I would have been chilling. And I would have been chilling. Because I'll be up a pawn. Opponent position is sad because the pawn structure is... look at... what is this kind of pawn structure? I would have been up a pawn and opponent would be left with a sad pawn structure. Would have just been an easy win. Would have been an easy win. Let's start piling up on this pawn. I thought my opponent would have played this move. I was not expecting what my opponent played. I thought my opponent would have played this move. Just keep this defended. Keep this defended. But this move, not really a big fan of that move. Not really a big fan of that move. Why did you make that move? Why did you play that move? That is on developing a piece for one. It is on developing a piece. The opponent can push pawn forward. I can just pile up on the pawn. The pawn is falling. Pawn is falling. I think my opponent was scared of moves like this and trying to maybe put pressure on this pawn. That's why opponent played this move so that the queen is actually keeping an eye on this square. But that's not a move opponent should have been too concerned about. Because a move like this, opponent can just move. Wait. A move like this, opponent can just move the queen here. Or am I saying? Wait, did I say I was putting pressure on this pawn? Oh, that's what I thought I was doing. I want to play a move like this. Okay, now I'm looking at playing a move like this. What is my opponent going to play? Okay, a move like this is not strong. I wanted to say a move like that is strong. A move like that is not strong. So if I play a move like this, opponent has to move somewhere. You can see, guys, I'm always asking myself, what is my opponent going to play? That is how you reduce a lot of your blunders. That is exactly how you reduce a lot of your blunders. We are all prone to making blunders in chess, which is why you really want to double check your moves before you make them. Ajit, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here, Ajit. Okay, let's see what my opponent strikes with. What did you strike with? I was expecting that move, and I had this in mind. I had this in mind. I'm keeping this defended, which is just the idea. That is the idea. Keep everything defended. And then a move like this. This is this is not an easy position for my opponent. This is really not an easy position. This right here is not an easy position to play. It is not an easy position to play. Let's see how my opponent survives this. Okay, that's interesting. Don't tell me I just blundered. Don't tell me I just blundered. Do not tell me I just blundered. I don't want you to tell me I just blundered, but guys, I just did. Oh, I just blundered. Or did I just blunder? Let's see. Position is interesting to say the least. If I go here, check, opponent just captures my queen. I'm not seeing what I have there. If I go there, I think I like a move like this. I think, oh, I have this check. Yes, oh, opponent can capture here. What other check do I have? A check here. Is the king not running? Is the king running? Wait. Oh, at some point, opponent can just sack. I have this check. Opponent captures here. Let's say opponent goes here. If opponent goes here, like I check your opponent goes, okay, I do not really like that. I think I prefer to play moves like this. If I play a move like this, opponent, how come you be so strong? What are you doing to me, opponent? What are you doing to me? I think we have to capture here. Opponent just captures here. Opponent just captures here and I have nothing. If I go here, I think I can go here. Let's see how opponent handles this. I think this is a move. Yes, that is a move. Let's see how my opponent handles this. Opponent captures here. Looks great, I guess. But then I can capture here. I should be fine. Oh, that's an amazing. This is an amazing game from my opponent. Opponent was very resourceful. Opponent was very resourceful. That was an amazing game from you, bro. But wait, if opponent captures there, do I have something better? When you see a good move, you want to look for a better move. If opponent captures here, I'm looking at this check. And if opponent plays this move, what do we have? Capturing here comes to mind. It doesn't seem to do much for me. A check here. Check here. Wait. A check here. Where's the king going? King goes here. A check here. Is opponent not getting checkmated? A check here. King goes here. A check here. King has to go back. A check here. Where's the king going? King can step up. I'm burning too much time for my liking. I'm looking for the final blow. I'm looking for the final blow. A check, yeah. A check your opening can just capture. I'll be pained if I had something and did not find it. Really would be pained. If I capture your opening, does opening can just go away. I really would be pained. Thing is that I may have something that I just missed. I may just have missed something. Maybe I had some checkmate there, some crazy checkmate. I'm running low on time and I don't think I want to give up material. If I'm not seeing the checkmate, giving up material is how I easily lose. Giving up material is how I easily lose. Isn't that checkmate? Or at least losing material? If that is not checkmate, that is losing material. Give me some evil material, bro. The king can't run. Earlier, the king can't go here if I give this check. But now, if opponent blocks here, capture. If opponent blocks here, capture. The king, opponent wanted to create a loft for the king, so the king escapes. But this check is just a devastating check. Opponent has to block with one of these pieces, and I just capture the piece. $1900. That was an amazing game from you. Queen e7. Who is this person type spamming queen e7? I saw mate and I saw mate. I'm 11. I'm 1000. You saw checkmate. I'm going to analyze the game. You know, it's one thing to stay outside and be seeing checkmate. Okay, we're just going to do this. I'm up a full rook. This is already too decisive. This is already more than decisive. This is already very decisive. Bro wants to flag me, bro. Bruh, there is no flagging me here. Go away, evil piece. Justice, what are you doing? I wanted my opponent to just capture here. I just simplify, but and play something else. That's checkmate. That right there is checkmate. Let's analyze this game. Let's analyze this game. Let's analyze this game. Let's see if I had checkmate somewhere. Let's see if I had checkmate somewhere. I played with 90% accuracy. Opponent played 79% accuracy. Let's quickly see what happened in this game. There was a blunder from me, but I don't think I was ever in trouble. I was never in trouble. What happened here? This is all theory. I told you guys already. This is all book moves. Yes, I knew that was not good. And capturing here was the way. Did I take advantage of the move? That should be the question. Oh, I should have landed a check here, but I thought my opponent would block this way. Okay, that's my blunder, guys. That's my only blunder. Oh, opponent can capture here, and if I capture here, opponent captures this pawn. It's making sense. It is making sense now. But right now, I was just up material. Okay, the engine wanted me to land this move. And that is looking reasonable now. But I did not play it. And after I move like this, I thought maybe opening equalize some way. but not really. After this move, I thought I was in trouble already. I really thought I was in trouble after my opponent played this move, but I guess I was not. Yes, I was not. That's the best move. Okay, opponent had to capture with the queen. Opponent decided not to capture with the queen. Why? Oh, I guess opponent was kind of worried about this move. Opponent is likely worried about this move. If opponent goes here, that is checkmate. If opponent goes here, that is check and it's not looking good. If opponent goes here, I have a check here. A move like this is very troublesome. And the opponent it doesn't look like opponent can really do much about it. Okay, so opponent saw all of that and opponent tries to avoid it. That's why opponent did not capture my knight, just in case you are wondering. But that was the best move from my opponent. Capturing the knight was the best move. Oh my goodness, you guys won't let me analyze this game. That was an amazing check. Capture here. Some people are shouting they missed checkmate. I'm looking for the checkmate now. And I'm not seeing where I missed checkmate. I'm not seeing where I missed the checkmate you guys are talking about. Except maybe here. But before I got into this position, some people are already screaming, Justice, you already missed checkmate. Justice, you missed checkmate. And I'm not sure there was any checkmate. If you tell me I missed checkmate here, okay, there was checkmate in 8 here. And it did justice to the checkmate. What's this? Okay, you can add a game to your favorite game. What is this? How do I get back to where I analyze, where I see the games and pick one? Hey, what's up, new computer? Yes. Can't you see I analyze without lagging? Yes, I'm using a better computer now. Far better computer. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to everyone that super chatted. I have a better computer now. Let's make sure this game is unrated. My opponent is an undercover Hikaru. What is all of this modern defense you are playing? Let's go for the 3 pawns attack. How long have you been playing chess? I've been playing chess for over 6 years. I have been playing chess for over 6 years. Let's castle here. If opponent lets me move like this, should be good for me. And playing a move like that with a hook, and that should be devastating. Let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this. Let's go here. The threat here is endless. My threat is endless. Let's see how opponent handles this. My threat is endless. That looks like an amazing move. That's an amazing move I do not really like. I would have loved to play something else like this, but I do not have something else. Let's say we land a check here. Opponent definitely block. Opponent is blocking with something. Let's land a check here. Opponent is defending very well, but opponent's king is going to have a hard time leaving of the board. And even though I'm down, even though I'm down a lot of material, this is not going to be an easy game for my opponent. This is far from easy for my opponent. This is just far from easy for my opponent. You want me to castle opposite side? You want to see war? Am I ready for war? You need to ask me, am I ready for chaos? I love your accent, buddy. Hope you have a great day and a great stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Undercover Hikaru. Guys playing some modern defense. All right, I have a threat on the board, but I'm not going to mention the threat. I want my opponent to make a move first before I talk about my threat. That cannot be good. That right there cannot be good. That cannot be good. It cannot be good. It just cannot be good. Opponent is up 2 pawns, but look at my opponent's pieces. Just look at my opponent's piece coordination. Terrible. Now I'm up a full rook. A full rook. A move like this. Bruh. A move like this. Isn't that checkmate? That should be checkmate, yeah? This bishop, the sniper bishop from home, actually doing a good job attacking. Amazing game, guys. Another amazing game we have here. And that's checkmate. A move like this comes to mind. That's how you lose your queen and resign. But a move like this is a beautiful checkmate. So this was a game where king safety. Opponent had the material, but the king safety was just too much. After a move like this, wait, let's see, what is the evaluation here? Is the evaluation completely winning for me here? Okay, still equal. I'm down 2 pawns. Whenever you are down material and the evaluation is still equal, just know your opponent just need to be extra careful. Opponent just need to be extra careful. Why would castling queenside cause a war? The position, I mean a war on the board. I guess the guy is talking about a war on the board, not a literal war, I guess. Usually when you castle king side, it usually leads to very chaotic games where everybody is trying to attack on the opposite side of the board. Why am I not seeing any challenge? Okay, let's go. We have a lot of professors that want to play me. Some of these strong players, you guys, let me play this. Let me play the low elo players. Let's play the low rated players. Okay, we have a professor here. Let's try to beat this professor. Professor in chess or professor in what? What kind of professor are you? Okay, this is opponent is going for some kind of line in the scotch. Opponent is just giving back material. Opponent is injustice. Not today. I like this pin. Pin doesn't seem to do much for me, but at least I'm developing a piece. At least I am developing a piece. A move like this is sick. That's just going to be a sick move. Was not expecting my opponent to play that. Let's go here. All right, let's castle king side. I'm playing a very strong player, and I'm saying, bro, chaos is the way. Give me chaos. Give me a lot of chaos. Opponent is saying injustice. I need to step away from this. All right, let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this. A move like this comes to mind, but let's see. Opponent captures here, I capture here. The evil piece has to move away. A move like this is already looking really strong. Just going for the king side, rolling my rooks over. Oopsies. That's a strong move. I have to remain. Okay, not really. I do not have to remain there. You don't really have to remain there. And capture with something else. Opponent gets the bishop pair. Opponent. Leave my bishop pair alone for me. Opponent gets the bishop pair. That's something I should worry about. That was an amazing move. That was an amazing find from my opponent. Opponent is not even interested in the bishop pair. Yes, it's not really problematic. It's not problematic. It usually leads to an interesting game, if you ask me. It leads to a game where there's just a lot of tactics on the board. It leads to a position where tactics is the order of the day. These strong rated players, they won't leave me alone. They like to destroy me on stream. The strong players love to destroy me on stream. Strong players, leave me alone. Strong players, leave me alone. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, smash the like button already. Smash the like button already. Okay, opponent decides to give back the bishop pair. Let's go here. Capturing towards the center any day, every day. Any day, every day, I am capturing towards the center of the board. That cannot be bad. A move like this looks like a move that makes sense. Capture here, opponent captures here, and then you capture here, and that is pinned. Looks like a logical move, but there is a problem with that move. Do you see the idea behind my opponent's plan? See the idea? Do you see? You see the idea? Crazy stuff. Opponent knows I would like to play a move like this, but that's just grabbing this piece. That's just grabbing this. So a move I would like to play is not really a move I can play here. So let's go here. The knight on the edge of the board. It's not a very happy knight. It's usually not a very happy knight, but let's see. I need to find a way to start something. I really need to find a way to start something. Because if I'm not starting anything here, I am lost. Bro, leave me alone. Leave me alone already. I really want to play a move like this, but that's how you end up losing material. Oh, bro, leave me alone already. Let's go here. Let's go here. Wow. This is everything and amazing. Opponent is playing some chess here. Well, that's what I expected. I'm playing a strong player. Guy is giving me a lot of problems. Guy is a professor in chess. What did my opponent play? Your opponent, what did you just play? Oh, that's a pawn, guys. And I'm tempted to go grab the pawn. Can I get away with grabbing the pawn? So it seems. So it seems. So it seems. Let's say I grab this pawn. If opponent just grab this pawn, I capture here. I grab this pawn. Opponent plays a move like this. And I just go back here. Let's grab this pawn. That's an amazing move, guys. Very amazing move. These guys. These guys. I guess I'm lost. Really looks like I'm lost. Wow. Wow. It's me. Wow. Professor has won the game. Professor of chess has won. There's no need continuing this game. Let's resign. Let's resign. If you are wondering, Justice, why did you resign here? If I move my queen somewhere, opening captures here, the threat is simple. Land a check here, and that is checkmate. And what can I really do about it? Nothing, guys. I'm not doing anything except play a move like this. Oh, maybe I should have, maybe I could play moves like, oh, okay. I thought I could play a move like this. And and if opening captures here, I put my bishop here. I cannot do that. Guys, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. Thought I accepted a challenge. Let's take another challenge. That was an amazing game from whoever I just played. That was a good game. That is why, that is an opposite side castle. So for the person that was asking what happens in opposite side castle, that is what happens in opposite side castle. Chaos. Chaos attacking chess. And I don't know, why did I even capture that pawn? That's not, you do not want to be capturing pawns on the side that your king is on in opposite side castles, because that is inviting trouble. That I know. But after yapping about, I just decided to capture the pawn for no reason. Opponent had meeting one. Opponent missed it. Okay. That's a sign, guys, that the guy I was playing was not a fish. That's a sign. Strong players, players around 2200, they are far from perfect, guys. You are going to see a lot of miss wins, a lot of miss tactics. This is a sideline I like to play. Let's just go here. Let's not. I should be going for the sideline. I'm playing a 600 rated player. Why not push f pawn? If I push f pawn, opponent is still going to play that rook move. And the moment I move my rook, maybe I should not have moved my rook. I think moving my rook just gave my opponent just gave my opponent the opportunity, just gave my opponent a move. I should not have moved my rook. But I think even if I did not move my rook, the attack that is coming on my king is already overwhelming. The attack is too strong and I should lose that game. Maybe 7 moves later. Except my opponent just hangs their queen. Okay. Let's go here. Maybe opponent captures here. I capture here. With my system, I like to castle queen side, start an immediate pawn storm on the king side. Yes, if that's your style, go for it. If that's your style, go for it. That's not my style. I like simple chess. I do not like too much chaos on the board. It's not like I cannot calculate tactics. When the position gets tactical, I am up to the task. I am up to the task. I can calculate sacrifices. I can calculate a lot of stuff. But generally, I just want a simple position on the board. Generally, simple position any day, anytime. That's what I want. Opponent got disconnected. Not nice. So let another challenge come in. Opponent just got disconnected. Let the challenges come in. Let's play somebody else. Okay, I see a friend request. Let's take the friend request. Let's go forward. Guys, if you're watching this stream, smash that like button. Opponent is going for the Caro-Kann. And guys, you know what we play against the Caro-Kann? The Von Hennig Gambit. What we do against the Caro-Kann. Should I go for the Alien Gambit? Opponent is not going to walk into it. Opponent is likely going to be scared of the Alien Gambit and not walk into it. So I'm not going to be playing the Alien Gambit here. Opponent is already thinking he's not used to this. Opponent is not used to this. And I would like to call that a mistake. Maybe not. Bro, just capture. Opponent is taking me into very deep forest. Bro, what is this? What is this kind of move? What is this kind of move? Bro, just capture. Let me do my Von Hennig Gambit. Okay, finally opponent captures. Let's go here. I'm trying from the start of the stream to play with you. What is your username? What is your username? Yes, opponent is taking me into deep forest. F1 plus 1 equals to 10. On the next move, I'm going to castle. For the cost of the pawn, I have massive lead in development, but I'm in a position that is so unconventional. I have no idea what is going on here. A move like this I already like. Let's go here. I know my opponent is going to be getting full of pawns. Opponent is going to say, Justice, I love pawns. Bro, be my guest. Go grab those pawns. Grab, and grab pawns. Wait, let's be careful. Just in case opponent blunders, I take advantage of it. Wow. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. That's an amazing move. Oh, I wanted to play something else before I played that move. I really wanted to play something else. I really wanted to play something else. But let's see. I wanted to include something else. Maybe the move I played is good. But let's see. Let's see how my opponent handles this. Opponent, how are you handling this? A check here looks like a useful check. Not a useful check enough. Not useful enough. We have a check here. We have a check here. I was looking at playing a move like this, and that's going to be a fork, and this is trapped. But now we have a check here. If opponent goes here, we can capture here with check. And regardless of what opponent plays, we capture here. If opponent goes here directly, we just capture here. I think I like both position. Let's say I go back here. What is opponent is going to play? This opponent going to play. Okay, opponent can then play moves like this, and that will defend this pawn. So I like this check first. So let's want to look for your checks. Look for your checks. A move like this, I have this check next. And on the next move, I should be able to pick this bishop up. A move like that, I just pick up the bishop immediately. Also, a move like this comes to mind. Let's see. Let's see. A move like this looks very good. That looks like a good blunder, nothing else. Move looks like a good blunder. Ah. We have this move. The queen is under attack. And there's something we know about pinned pieces, guys. They only give you an illusion of defense. They be like, bro, I got your back, but they do not got you. That's something we know about pinned pieces. So it looks like opponent can capture two ways, but opponent can only capture this way. And bro, you cannot do that. Opponent can capture two ways, but that way is not the way. That's not the way. That way is not the way because we have this evil fork. And then I like this check. I like this check. Just trying to keep this defended. I'm still coming for the queen. I'm still coming for the queen. Yes, I love the queen. Now we're coming for the queen very soon. But before then, let's throw in a few checks. And now, if I capture here, opponent can capture here. If I capture here, opponent can capture my rook. So what do? We land this check. How is this not ending in checkmate? This crazy, it is not ending in checkmate. We land this check. That's another fork. That's another fork. You always want to watch out for your checks. Look out for your checks. Check, check. How is this not up to? How is this not checkmate? It is not checkmate. The knights are just a very good defender. A check here does nothing. So let's just capture here. Now we are capturing here for free because the piece is still pinned. Piece is pinned. This wide. A wide position. This is wide. Most of my wins are against the Caro-Kann. Back-to-back forks is wide. Yes, look out for your checks. The knights are evil. The knights are completely evil. Very evil piece. All right, let's go capture here. I have moves like this coming, and everything here is just winning for me. Everything. Opponent resigns. Let's get another game. We have our 1300 here from Portugal. Let's play a goofy gambit. I can literally get away with playing anything here and still win the game. The two of asking you, can I play you? Yes, you can play me. Send a challenge. That is a Pravin guy. Let's go here. Opponent is saying justice. Count me out of that mess. Count me out. Justice, count me out of that mess. A move like this looks very reasonable. Trying to say I'm going for checkmate. Striking my opponent with checkmate. The problem with that move is that the moment I play a move like this, the problem with this move is that opponent can play a move like this and everything is defended. But we have something else that do not come with any problems. I'm looking at going here. Opponent goes here, we capture here. But if I go here, opponent still goes here. We have nothing. But then we have this move. Opponent can get to capture here with check. I do not like that. So I think we can capture here. Land a check here and then capture here. So let's go capture here. That's a piece I'm waiting to capture. So it's not like I'm blundering a piece. I have checks here. I have checks here. Let's see. Let's see what works. I would love to include moves like this and trap the queen, but the queen is not getting trapped. Opponent can block this way, block this way. Opponent can block all kinds of way. So the king is not getting trapped. Opponent doesn't accept. And because opponent doesn't accept, I'm just going back. I am just going back. I have no issues going back. Usually you just capture. Usually capturing should be good, but not capturing now. I have an extra piece that's already joining the attack. I have an extra piece that is already in the attack. Guy is taking his time, thinking very well. Thinking. Opponent is making sure to think about their move, which is great. After I move, oh my goodness me. I move like this. What am I even doing? That's a sad move from me. A sad move. That's a very sad move from me. I think a move like this would have been a very good try instead of what I played. Alright, that's why the move is sad. A move like this I kind of like. That's just giving that's just giving up material. Let's do this and just castle away from chaos. My opponent is incredibly slow. This kind of speed. Wait, what is that? Bro, what is that? Why did my opponent sack there? Why did you sacrifice there? What is my opponent seeing that I'm not seeing? Maybe I'm in trouble, or maybe opponent just blundered. That's only what we have, yeah? Either I'm in trouble, or opponent just blundered. An opponent will be looking for the resign button very soon. I want to play moves like this and try to have my center defended. This knight that is no longer sitting on my half of the board, something I like. Not like I can capture the knight. The knight is defended. So let's see what my opponent plays next. Let's see. This rook, I wish I can magically put the rook here, but the rook cannot move there. A check here might be devastating, but there is no check there at the moment. A move like this I kind of like. Let's go here. I wanted to go here, but my opponent just gained some necessary tempos on my queen. Oh, if I had gone here, there is no this. Okay, there is the move. Okay, I thought there was no that move. That move was not possible. That move is possible because the knight is defending that square. So let's just stay away from that. I'm 600. Can I challenge you? Yes. Anybody can challenge me. Anybody can challenge me. The rating point doesn't matter. Anybody can send me a challenge. As long as the challenge is unrated, we likely have a game. Opponent doesn't know to capture. Bro. What is this? Opponent is really slow. So I don't think I would say my opponent's I would say my opponent need to work on their tactics. Because if they are playing fast, I would say, okay, maybe you are capable of finding good moves, but you are just playing too fast and you are making a lot of blunders. But if you are playing too slow, that's another thing entirely. That's a pin, very evil pin. He's using engine moves. How did you know that? How did you come to the conclusion that he's using engine moves? Engine moves and a completely lost position like this. What kind of engine is that? What kind of engine would you be using and have a completely losing position like this? Okay, I see some friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. Keep the friend requests coming. If this guy is using stockfish, I should be getting blown off the board. I don't think there is any stockfish on the board. I do not think opponent is using any stockfish. When you are up material, you clearly want to be trading. I want to just do this move and bring my rook into the game. That's exactly what I want. Let's go here. Bringing the rook into the game is my plan. Opponent can strike with this move. I'm just going here. I mean this move. I'm just going here. That's just going to be a nice fork. Let's go here so that my piece can come in like this. Oh wait, even. Oh, that was a check. Okay, my rook was sitting here. There was no check there. Let's go attack this pawn again. I have a million threats on the board. This is one of them. Taking advantage of the pin here. Wanted to just go grab there, but that doesn't work. Position is completely winning for me. I was just looking at just trading down. All right. Problem finally found the resign button. Finally found the resign. What is your hello? Oh, are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? What is that? Biggest caps ever I've seen. Who is this guy? What are you even spamming in my chat? What are you spamming in my chat? I want to look at it. Let me know if I'm kicking you out of this channel. Play me noob. He plays so noob. Who is that? Anybody wanna play? Thank you for the game. The pleasure is mine. Quiet questions. Welcome to the channel. All right, let's go. What do we have here? That is South Sudan. Let's go with the king's pawn opening. Let's go for the French defense. Opponent is going for the exchange variation. Opponent is saying justice. Let's make peace. I do not want chaos. Alright, let's keep everything rock solid. Develop a piece and go here. Let's go here first. Maybe going here should be a way to go. I think I prefer to land here. Let me land here regardless. Let's play a move like this. I don't want my opponent hitting me with this. Pursue as well. So far so good. Nothing much is going on the board. Not a lot is going on the board. Let's go here. A move like this I like. Pushing pawn here doesn't seem to make sense. Maybe pushing pawn here. Opponent is playing this with the speed of light. Opponent is playing with the speed of light. Okay, I'm looking at sacrificing here. Opponent captures here. And then I go here. Does that sacrifice do anything for me? Probably not. Am I going to go for it? Very likely. For that sacrifice is how I lose. Let's not go for it. Going for that sacrifice is how I quickly lose this game. Let's delay the sacrifice. Let's delay it a little. So let's say our opponent handles this. Dear opponent, how are you handling this? So we might have a viewers arena tomorrow. We might. I really want to sack here. Something in me knows that move should not be good. But the other thing that wants me to lose the game just wants me to go crazy and then end up losing the game. I'm not interested in losing the game. So let's play it this way. Let's go slow and steady. Let's go slow and steady. I just made a brilliant move. Well done. Sacking here. Not really sacrificing, but just let's go there. Opponent has a lot of positional weakness. Maybe not maybe not a lot. Let's go here. We are putting pressure here, putting some pressure here. Not really putting pressure here. That is defended. So we have absolutely zero pressure there. Pushing pawn here is going too crazy. That is too crazy for my liking. I don't think I want to do that. Capturing here. Opponent can play moves like this. Playing a move like this. That's that's a very brave move to play. What are we doing if we are not being brave? What are we doing if we are not being brave? So let's go for it. I would like to just okay. I saw my opponent playing that move. Saw that move coming. Problem is I have a check here. That is a problem. I can capture here. Why the position looks so dangerous? I am not buying it. I'm not buying it. With my knight seated here, it's not going to be an... this is far from a position that I just lose. It is far from a position I just quickly lose. And I'm sure of that. Knight is usually a very good defender of the king. Opponent has another check here. I just block here and I'm just fine. A move like this, I'm already considering a sacrifice. Just sack there. A move like this, I have this move. Is there a check I should watch out for? You can see, guys, this move makes sense. But what are we doing? We are pausing to ask ourselves one very important question. Is there a move to watch out for? And I think there might be a move to watch out for. Might be a move to watch out for. Opponent is landing this check. That check, I don't think I want to be part of. So I'm going here. Do not want to be part of that check. The check is very nasty. It's just going to be a very nasty check. So let's stay away from it. If I had gone here, opponent can just hit me with that check. And it's also a fork on my king and queen. And if I capture here, opponent captures here. And maybe I can then capture here. Position looks good, but even if I had allowed that move, I think the position still looks good for me. The problem is that my king is really not too safe here, and I don't want to be trading the only shelter the king has. I don't want to be trading the only shelter the king has. That's why I declined that move. Let's see what opponent strikes with. What is opponent going to follow up with now? Opponent plays, and I am playing this move. Let's play this move. Is the queen trapped? Oh, I wanted jubilating. I wanted to start jubilating. King is trapped. King is not trapped. Let's go here. Opponent dares to play moves like this. I just ignore and capture here. So maybe opponent captures here. I capture here. And I'm up 3 points of material. What else am I asking for? If opponent captures here, I'm tempted to just capture here. Capture with the pawn. Capture towards the center. And now this pawn becomes a sitting target. Position is position is really good for me. Let's capture here. The plan is to play moves like this and put pressure here. If opponent, let's go here, putting pressure on this pawn. I'm also looking at going here next. Let's go here. Let's see what opponent is up to. A move like this I like. Moment opponent captures here. We just capture here. We capture here. And this pawn is already under attack. So opponent has to find a way. Opponent has to play some passive moves like this. And in positions like this, the opponent has a rook that is already struggling. I don't think I really care too much about okay, now I should be playing moves like this. Let's keep this pawn defended. Pushing pawn forward comes to mind, and pushing pawn forward, it just leads to a bunch of trade. A bunch of trade I am a big fan of. So I'm looking at pushing pawn forward next. I'm a big fan of trades here, because the more pieces that are leaving the board, the easier the position. My king is closer to my opponent's pass pawn, so if it gets down to it, my king can easily stop those pawns. If it gets down to it, let's go here. This is under attack. There is no pin here, very important. If there was a pin there, it would have been crazy stuff. Keep the pawn defended. Okay. I like to argue that pawn is overextended, and I think it is. It is overextended, and opponent resigns. Good game. Good game. Give me the win. Your biggest cap ever seen? What is that? What are these guys even writing here? Alright, let the next challenge come in. Let the next challenge come in. Someone is sending me a chess 960 game. Please do not send me a chess 960 game. I'm not accepting chess 960. Opponent is playing this foreign defense weird. Wait, okay. Opponent is playing it really weird. Let's grab here. Not one of the common variations I see. Let's see how opponent handles this. Go away, evil piece. Go away, evil piece. I was setting up something very nasty here. If my opponent had gone back here, that would have been a smothered checkmate on the center of the board. Would have been a smothered checkmate, center of the board, checkmate, GG's. I'm an expert chess 960 player. I'm not interested in that chaotic chess. That's not the kind of chess I really want to play now. Chess is too crazy. That chess is too crazy for me now. That's not the chess I'm interested in playing. At least not now. Maybe another time. Opponent is surviving this. I hate that opponent is surviving this. Oh, I was playing it for 1400. Guys, I thought I was playing a 400 rated player. Look at what I have played. I thought I was playing a 400 rated player. My goodness me. My goodness me. What have I done? What is this mess? I really thought I was playing a 400 rated player. I saw 400. Chess 960. Count me out of that mess. Count me quickly out of that mess. Let's go here. I'm looking at just going full-time crazy mode here. That's what I'm looking at doing. I should be castling my king so that I don't end up regretting not castling that king. I really have to watch out for the king and castle the king if I can. If I go here, opening captures, capture. Okay, I think I can play this move. See what opponent strikes with next. The opponent, what are you striking with next? That move looks, opponent is pinning me. I would like to I would like to just castle on the next move if I can. This bishop is not a very happy bishop. Bishop is not really a very happy bishop. Let's see. So I'm up 2 pawns. I played really chaotic chess. Yeah, really played. Thought I was playing a 400 player, so I was just making moves. Not really the best chess, but at the end of the day, I'm up 2 pawns. Opponent has to move their knight. Opponent has to move their knight. All right, let's go here. I think I like this move. I really like this move. Let's go here. Let's go. I have this check, and after that, just capture here and land the check here. But then opening has this move. Be calculating all of this stuff. Then has all of these evil sacrifices. Opposite side, full time chaos. Let's go here. I think I want to play this move first. Okay, I'm still up a pawn. I'm still up 2 pawns. I'm still up 2 points of material, so not sure I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. Opponent wants to land a check, yeah? Is that something I should be afraid of? Definitely not. It's definitely not something I should worry too much about. Now I'm completely winning. I'm looking for the winning move. Opponent has opponent can win this pawn. Not sure I really want to lose that pawn. Why? Don't want to lose that pawn, but what are we doing? Don't like this position. Used to be a big fan of the position. Not anymore. Okay, I guess we can just go here. Stop anything from happening here. Look at that move. Move seems to solve many of my problems. Let's go here. I'm looking at doubling up here. So for now, I'm not sure what I'm getting with doubling up here. Also, a move like this comes to mind. Pushing pawn forward is something I'm still considering. Let's go here. A move like this I like, and I like it a lot. Let's see. Let's see how opponent handles this. A check. There is no check here. Up material. I really don't have too much issues trading. This guy. This guy is so resilient. Guy is so resilient. This crazy. Guy is so resilient. This crazy. Opponent wants to pile up and land checkmate here. I'm simply saying, bro, good luck. Good luck. Good luck on that. Good luck. We have to move. If we don't move, we get checkmated. So we have to move, and moving is exactly what I'm going to do. And the reason I put my queen here, you might be wondering, Justice, that queen moved. The reason I put the queen here is so that I defend this. When my opponent lands a check here, the pawn is defended. That is the reason I put the queen here. So in many times in chess, when you want to play moves, you want to make sure there is some kind of reasoning behind any move you play. If I can trade everything on the board, opponent can find the resign button. Move like this, kind of like. Let's see. Let's say we go here. That's not a very good move for me, and I know it. I know it. I messed this up. I messed this up. I messed this up. That's the best move for my opponent. I have messed this up so bad, and I'm trying to survive. I am trying to survive. Started the game thinking I was playing a 400 rated player. But when I realized I was playing a 1400, I still had to play some chess, I guess. That looks like a pawn. Opponent can even capture this way. It's crazy. What is that move? Guys, do you know what I call brilliant blunder? That is what I call brilliant blunder. That move right there is what I call brilliant blunder. That's what I call brilliant blunders. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. Opponent cannot afford to play that move. But if I, as opponent play this move, what if I had even captured here? Is my opponent's plan this? What is really the plan here? Bro, what is the plan? Okay, we have a 600 now. Let me look very well, so I don't end up playing a 1600, thinking I'm playing a 600. All right, let's go. Let's strike here. I see some friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. All right, let's go here. Opponent is playing the friend defense correctly. The guy knows some theory. Guy knows some theory. Mr. Universe of Chess, you have two accounts. In one of the accounts, you are rated 1000. In another of the accounts, you are rated 15. So I really don't know what I don't know how strong you are, and I don't know what I'm playing against when I'm playing you. A move like this is a very big blunder because we just capture here. If opponent captures here, I have this check. Yes. I have that check. I think opponent has to block this way. For a move like this, is that one a blunder too? Looks like a pawn to me. Looks like a pawn to me. Going to capture here is not something you usually want to do because your king is already on this side of the board, and if opponent gets to play moves like this, it is chaos. Let's see how my opponent handles this. A move like this I kind of like. A move like that doesn't work. A move like that doesn't work. If I go here now, opponent just captures here. Opponent just captures here with check. And even if I go here, I'm not sure I get anything with that. Crazy stuff. What if we go here? Let's go here. Opponent captures here, that is bad. So opponent cannot really capture there. Let's see what opponent let's see what my opponent is going to play. Is it possible that you play against someone against your... Yes, go to my channel. You are going to see a lot of videos like that. I play people around my rating point and I explain. Go to my channel. Just look at my video. I think I haven't released one of those videos today. Just look, you are going to see several videos. It's usually 3 videos, 3 games per video. Just go to the channel, you are going to see such videos. I'm doing that. I'm just not doing it when I'm live streaming because I have to respond to the chat. And when I'm playing against players around my rating point, I'm not used to looking at the chat and still being able to focus very well. So I prefer to just play the games offline. Some of the few times I accept challenges against players around my rating point, here I usually just get destroyed. That was. How can this guy be so good? How can you be so good, bro? Let's go here. Opponent is playing well. Opponent is playing well. Opponent is playing some chess. Wow. Opponent is playing some chess. Wow. Oh, guy, why did you play that move? I thought the reason you play this move is so that this can be defended. Because the reason I captured here is so that I can land a check here and then capture here. That was the reason I played that move. So at the end of the line, I can capture here. Oh, I thought you saw all of that. I guess the reason my opponent played this move is so that they do not have double pawns. That's the reason my opponent played that move. Opponent does not want double pawns. And that's just a full piece. What was the biggest thing that helped you get better at chess? Playing and analyzing my games. Playing and analyzing my games. I watch a lot of videos too. I watched a lot of videos. Double pawns isn't always bad. Yes. Yes. Double pawns is not always bad. But double pawns you do not really want. You do not really want double pawns. Opponent is giving me some serious games here. Opponent is giving me a game here. Opponent might be interested in grabbing pawns. Let's go here. I need to pay attention before I blunder. Before I blunder, I need to pay attention. Opponent can get full of pawns. Opponent can try to get full of pawns. Whoosh. Opponent can try to get full of pawns, but let's see. Because that looks to me like another pawn. Wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. That does not look too good. That does not look too good because where is my opponent going? Capture here, be my guess. I capture here. And if you move the queen, smaller checkmate strikes. We have this smaller checkmate. Wow. So the reason I play this move is to make this smaller checkmate works. So I want to play a move like this and go for the smaller checkmate, but my opponent has a queen there. So this is I think this is just removing the guard tactic. Play the move like this just to make sure the queen vacates this square. And then after a move like this, smaller checkmate is just going to follow. Smaller checkmate. It's going to follow. That was an amazing game from my opponent. We have to be careful. Okay. Even if I can remove this, I can remove that because even if they move the queen here, it doesn't really change anything. And that's checkmate. Double pawn is not always bad, but sometimes can be very costly. Can be costly in an endgame. So if there's an option between keeping healthy pawns and having double pawns, sometimes just keeping healthy pawns is the way to go. Having the healthy pawns is the way to go. Just a guy. Let's go. Just a guy. Soft nuts. I guess I'll be taking your challenge very soon. All right, let's go here. Yes, that was an amazing smothered checkmate. Opponent was playing very well. Opponent played that very well. I was playing a 600 rated player. The guy played very well. Guy played very well until the blunder. Until the smothered checkmate blunder. Oh, until the piece blunder, I mean. Then the smothered checkmate blunder. All right. Opponent seems to be doing this just fine. Let's go here. I won't be surprised if my opponent plays a move like this, trying to put an unnecessary pin here. Who is that again? Gurav. Gurav, you said your request got missed again. What is your username? If you are Mr. Hell of Chess, what is really your rating point? What is your real rating point? If you are Mr. Hell of Chess, because the Mr. Hell of Chess I know, I'm not sure what rating point is yours. I'm not sure of your rating point, and I'm not too comfortable playing against you. Or I'm not in the mood to play against you. I'm just not in the mood. I want to know what I'm playing against, to be honest. Isn't that a pawn? That's a clever move, saying if you capture here, I capture with check and I'm just infiltrating. Saying, bro, count me out of that chaos. Count me out of that full-time chaos. I'm not going to be part of that. Count me out. Count me out. Go away. I need to castle my king, and I think I need to castle the king here. A move like this I kind of like, just so that I gain a tempo on my opponent's piece. A move like this and maybe a move like this, that cannot be bad. Okay, I guess I'm okay with that move. Let's go here. Still gaining a tempo at the end of the day. I think a move like this would have been a better move. Trying to land a check here. That would have been an amazing move on my opponent. All right, what are we playing here? Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm looking at castling and just trying to bring my pieces into the game like this. A move like this, I'm also not shying away from. So the moment my opponent plays a move like this, trying to go for the open file, I'm just going to land this. Land this bishop, yeah? Let the bishop be an evil piece. I'm just going to castle here. If opponent captures me, my guess. If opponent push pawn, push. Okay, we can push capture the pawn. If opponent push pawn does nothing, we just capture the pawn and we are chilling. Push pawn, I capture the pawn. Do not push pawn. I'm looking at pushing my pawn myself. A move like this comes to mind. The move just weakens my opponent pawn structure. You have a pawn sitting here, have two pawns sitting here. That's a sad move. And sad move is something I would like to see here. If my opponent lands a knight here, okay, move like this. Okay, what if they land a knight here? Be my guest, bro. Be my guest. I'm going to have two, not really two pass pawns, but I can easily make them two pass pawns. And if I have two pass pawns matching, two pass pawns or the sixth rank is already worth more than a rook. Two evil pass pawns on the sixth rank, usually more than a rook. What about going here? Opponent is likely going to play a move like this. I'm already looking at going here. Told you guys, cannot play that. You cannot play that. I'm going to defend my pawn. And once my opponent captures, I'm going to capture here. And I'm going to come for these pawns. And the pawns are going to fall. Pawns are just going to fall. These pawns sitting target. Real sitting target. And the fact that my opponent did not capture here, it is good for me because this pawn now is supporting my pass pawn. A move like this and a move like this rook is in prison. Okay. Well, is there a move I should worry about now? Always want to ask yourself that question. That question is going to save you from a lot of blunders. All right, let's keep it defended this way. We move like this. So I'm going to sack here. Let's see. Let's see. A move like this, I expect my opponent to just trade, but let's see. I'm able to land a knight, a piece here. My opponent's piece is just going to be trapped. A move like this, I'm tempted to play, but I'll be giving up this pawn. Let's go here. We are putting pressure here. Also would love to play moves like this. Let's see how opponent handles all of this. A check here, I'm already interested in playing. And then a check here, then I capture here. But it depends on what happens first. It really depends on what happens. If my opponent captures here, I capture here. The opponent has to watch out for this check. So I can sacrifice here. If opponent captures here, I capture here. The threat is to promote to a queen. And the opponent just cannot stop it. Aside from just giving back material, there is no easy way to stop it. So let's go here. Which offline sport do you like to play? Which offline sport do I play? That's an interesting question. If I go here, opponent captures, I go again. Opponent captures, I capture here. I think I like this move. I really think I like the move. Let's see. Is the move brilliant enough? Maybe not. In my opponent's nightmare. In my opponent. Opponent wants to stop me from playing that move, but that is exactly the move I'm playing. Opponent is saying, Justice, how do I stop you from playing this move? But bro, that's exactly the move I'm playing. I used to play football a lot. But I no longer play football again. So, oh, guys, if I capture here, that's a blunder. Oh my god. If I had captured here, that's a back rank checkmate. Wow. Let's go here. But the position is still completely winning for me. This rook is in prison. Rook is in prison. Opponent is likely going to sack, I guess. Opponent wants to sack. But I'm not interested in seeing that on the board. I'm not interested in seeing that. Maybe I should be interested. After opponent captures, what else? Let me try to activate my king. My king is just not doing anything in the game. A move like this is what I should be playing, guys. I really should be playing this move. I think on the next move, I'm going to play this move. I just have to play that move. I have to play that move. Just so that this rook doesn't escape, I have to play that move. I may have successfully messed this one up. Or have I? Alright, that's not good because this one pawn now stops these 2 pawns. One pawn is stopping 2 pawns. The moment my opponent goes here, okay, opponent doesn't go here, we play this move. You capture, good. If you don't capture, I capture here. Play a move like this, go here. And my two pass pawns holding each other's hands like this. A single king cannot stop. Let's go here. I used to play football a lot back then, but now I do not play football anymore. But for exercise, I jog a lot. I do a lot of jogging. I call jogging a sport. Okay. Let's go with the king's pawn opening. Opponent is going for some fianchetto business. What is that opening? Okay, that's called the Owens defense. Let's go here. Let's keep my pawn defended. And let me strike here. I want to have full control of the center of the board before I launch my knight into the game. Alright, let's keep this pawn defended. Because opponent's plan is to capture here. Not really captured here. Opponent's plan is just to go here. And that's me losing a piece. Knight is already hitting me, giving me a lot of problems here. Knight is giving me a lot of problems. I would like to castle and stay away from this nastiness. Let's castle. Opponent captures here, I capture here. Opponent captures here first, I capture here. Opponent has this move. Opponent has that move. I'm lost already. I'm lost already. I think we can play this move. First, just to stay away from this move that is going to be a fork. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go back. A move like this comes to mind. So opponent looking at coming back here to harass my bishop. That might be a plan. I'm looking at sacking here. And after my opponent plays this move, then I go here. And I'm threatening checkmate. I I was still thinking about the move before I go there. When I wanted to draw an arrow, but I mistakenly clicked there. But I think I am already convinced that should be a good move. Or maybe a bad move. That might just be a bad move. Or maybe landing a check here first. Opponent goes here. Then a check here. It still does nothing. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go here. I want to land a check here. Position is already too crazy and already getting out of hands. Very crazy position. Do I have to be in a haste to capture there? I guess not. I guess not. I can capture here anytime I wish to. Or maybe opponent plays this move. Oof. Maybe then we capture here. Let's see. Let's see. If I had captured here, opponent captures with a rook, and I don't think I really like the position there. Maybe it's still completely winning for me. Maybe that's what I should have done. But I think I'm still okay with what I'm playing here. Okay, opponent plays that. If I capture here, opponent just captures here. If I go here, opponent can capture here, and that move does nothing for me. Move does nothing. If I capture here now, opponent takes here. I capture here. I like the position. I like the position this way. If I capture here, let's go here. Like the position this way. Go here. Go here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Love what I'm seeing on this board. This pawn is running. Pawn is running. I'm up a piece. I'm up a pawn. I'm up a, what am I up? A pawn? I'm up a pawn. But I should be able to win the exchange, yeah? I should be able to win the exchange. I'm trying to go for something else. I am trying to go for something else. I can win the exchange, but I'm looking at going for something else. And by playing a move like this, that move helps me. That move helps me. I'm looking at going here and landing checkmate here. Opponent's king is tight. King is tied down. King can't really move anywhere. Okay. If opponent captures here, I just capture here. The threat remains the same. Threat remains the same. That was an amazing game. Maybe filled with some brilliant blunders. Maybe filled with a lot of blunders. It is a game I would like to analyze. Let's see what happened in that game. If I found some brilliant move, or maybe I was just making a lot of blunders. Opponent resigns. Let's quickly look at this game. %69 accuracy, crazy game. I was going for some something I thought was strong, but not strong. I think I had to push pawn forward here, and that's exactly what I did. That was a bad move, but not anymore. Okay, I should have just captured here. I thought about that. I should have captured the other way. I captured this way. Lost most of my but the reason I captured here is so that when my opponent captures here, my bishop is infiltrating. And after I move like this, we capture here. And after this move, I check here. I move like this. The threat is simple. Go here and deliver checkmate here on the next move. You're happy? All right. I enjoy. Let's go here. Are we going to see a trade? Maybe. Last time I played this guy, game was very suspicious. But let's see. Let's go here. A move like this comes to mind next. Let me castle here. I'm looking at pushing pawn here. I'm also looking at just pushing pawn here, gaining a tempo on this bishop, while also creating a loft for my king. Go away, evil bishop. This is French defense exchange variation. Some kind of exchange variation is what we have here. I'm eyeing 2 pawns, and I'm gonna, opponent just blunders a full piece. That's a full piece blunder. That right there is a full piece blunder. Maybe typical of 1000 rated players. Let's see. I'm looking at landing my knight here. Doesn't seem to do much, but something I'm considering. A move like this, I won't be surprised to see. I can just go here. If my bishop was seated here, a move like this would have been very, very dangerous. If only I had a bishop here that I can just go put pressure on this piece. The noob have, what's your username? The noob have, what's your username? I've been for so long. What is your username? Are you the one sending me chess 960? If you are the one sending me chess 960, I told you I'm not interested in playing any chess 960. I'm not in the mood for chess 960. Let's go here. Okay, your username is no name. All right, I guess I'll be taking your challenge next. I'll be taking your challenge next. Let's see what opponent strikes with. Opponent, what are you going to strike with? Let's put some pressure on this pawn. Looks like we can capture here, except we cannot do that. Opponent knows that trading pieces when you are down material is usually how you quickly lose. Opponent knows that, and opponent is simply saying, Justice, I'm not interested in trades. You're good at chess 960. Hunt me out. I'm not good. I'm not interested. Not interested. Okay, now that's a fork. Opponent should be losing more material again. Lose more material. Lose more material. Let's go here. I'm looking at just doubling up here. When my opponent moves this knight, that pawn becomes a pawn I can grab. Just capture the pawn and I'm chilling. You're one of the best chess 960 players from Bulgaria. Are you for real? Are you for real? Chess 960. Are you that good? Are you really that good? Opponent is thinking. There is no figuring this out. Yes, opponent is now a full rook. Yes. I don't know why bro is playing. Bro is trying to get a win somehow. Guy is trying to get a win somehow. Wonder is looking impossible at the moment. Give me this pawn. You have lost to me like 10 times in a row. How did you do it? How did you manage to lose to me 10 times in a row? Okay. Threat here is to capture here. That's one of the threats. Just grab the piece. If opponent dares to play a move like this, it is GG's. I just play this move. And the piece is pinned. If you move the piece, you lose your rook. So it's either opponent move the piece now or face the consequences of not moving the queen. If they move the queen here, a move like this comes to mind, trying to say, bro, I'm pinning you. But then opponent can play moves like this. If opponent goes here, I'm definitely pinning. I'm definitely going for this pin. I am going for the pin. If opponent plays this move, I just capture here. So ruin my opponent's pawn structure completely. Just completely ruin the pawn structure. At the end of the day, chess 960 is still chess. At the end of the day, chess 960 is still chess. Okay. Bro finally resigned. Bro finally resigned. I see a lot of daily challenges. Guys, I'm done taking daily challenges. I don't have time to play those challenges. Do not have time to play those challenges. This Bulgarian guy, I think he's going to beat me in chess 960, but the game cannot be rated. Do I really care about my chess 960 rating? I don't care. I would have aborted the game. I don't care about my chess 960 rating. Let's be the Bulgarian champion. But I'm not really up for this kind of crazy chess, to be honest. I would have loved to play something else. How is opponent the best in Bulgaria? Bro, is Bulgaria a very small country? How are you the best in Bulgaria? The Sagdi Rook guy, I guess we'll be playing very soon. Sagdi Rook, I've been seeing your challenge. I guess I'll be playing you soon. Opponent is the best chess 960 guy. Guys, almost lost my queen. The guy is actually the best. Bruh. Almost. What is this guy? What is this? Guy is the best in Bulgaria. How can you be this good? Guys, I need to find a way to get my queen out of this mess. Go away, evil knight. Evil knight, please. Please go away. Please, evil knight, just go away. Alright, let's go here. What is this queen doing? I wish I could play moves like this and harass the queen, but not really. We do not really have that. I'm playing the Bulgarian champion. Playing the Bulgarian champion. Let's go here. Put pressure on this pawn. Go away, evil knight. Give me the evil pawn. Give me that evil pawn. So I guess this is no longer looking like a chess 960. I am up a pawn. I have two set of double pawns. Not looking too pretty, but at the end of the day, I'm up a pawn. At the end of the day, I'm up a pawn. All right. I'm looking at just playing moves like this and castling. Castling. Position is already too chaotic for my liking. Right, I'm no longer up a pawn. Let's castle. Bulgarian champion is championing. I should have just played a move like this immediately. I'm playing this too fast. Why am I playing too fast? What did my opponent play? All right, let's go here. I'm going to take your... Oh, shoot. Bro, I'm going to take your championship away from you. I'm going to become the new Bulgarian champion. Going to become the new Bulgarian champion. Early hit chestnut. Stood a lot of evil position. Leads to too much evil position. I don't want to trade the queens. Not at the moment. My opponent's pieces are just too disorganized to be trading queens. Look at the king. King is stuck on the center of the board. Why am I trading queens? Bro, stop. Oh, bro, stop. Bro wants a queen trade. Bro wants a queen trade. Let's give him. Let's give him the queen trade. Looks like I should grab myself a pawn after the trade. Looks like I'm grabbing myself a pawn. The Bulgarian champion is not going down without a fight. Guy is not going down without a fight. My pawn structure, I do not really like. I do not really like this. I don't like it. I don't like my pawn structure, but looks like I might grab 2 pawns here and just walk down to promotion with those pawns. What is the champion playing? Yeah, champion. Champion is saying justice. Let me hand you a pawn. Justice, let me hand you a pawn. Saying, bro, if you're going to hand me a pawn, thank you. Already putting pressure on this pawn. I'm saying, dear champion, how are you going to defend the pawn? Dear champion. The answer to the question is no defense. No defense for the pawn. Now I'm going to start rolling my evil pawns here. Looks counterintuitive, but I think the faster I start going for activity, better for me. So I'm looking at going here next and grabbing myself a pawn here. That's something I'm looking at. Opponent is trying to go queen. Can I get a rematch? No, you cannot get a rematch. We need to play against other players. We need to play against others. There are people watching that would like to play. There are people watching that would like to play. So we need to play against the others. All right, that cannot be good. Cannot be good. A check here, then goes here. Check here. Okay, I think I prefer this move. All right, let's see how opponent. Told you about my pass pawns. I told you guys about that pass pawn. Those pass pawns. Those pass pawns can become some. Okay, you cannot capture there because that's checkmate. You cannot capture there. That is checkmate. Opponent actually played a game. Opponent played a very decent game. I was expecting a move like this, and I was looking at just going here, trying to go for these pawns because two connected pass pawns like this, that is begging for too much trouble. And if opponent moves away, I just capture here. I even had a brilliant move. What was that? Can I have a challenge soon? I want to end your winning streak. Am I on a winning streak? I guess we have not played any fish today. Okay, I started with a loss. Okay, I started with maybe a win, then a loss. I lost to 2200 or 2100 and something. I don't think I've lost after that. I am now the new Bulgarian champion from Nigeria. I'm now the new Bulgarian Chess 960 champion from Nigeria because I just defeated their champion. I just defeated their world reigning champion. So I'm now the new reigning champion. The GMs are just too good. In one of my video, you'll see fake GM. I'm not a GM. I am a fake GM. The only thing I have mastered is blunder. I have to blunder, so you can call me the blunder master. Okay, sack the rook 197. Let's have a game. Do not sack your rook against me because I'm going to make you regret it. Don't sack your rook against me. Telling you. Back from making launch, would love to challenge. Oh, yes, you can send me a challenge. You can send me a challenge. I want to pronounce that username. But before I go pronounce something else. If you are watching the video, you are yet to smash the like button. Smash that like button already. Smash the like button. All right, enjoy. I'm wishing you luck. Wishing you luck. That's I do not like that move. That's an annoying move. Bro, stop being annoying. Let's go here. Opponent finally made a move. What was that move? Yes, I like this. Step down. May not be a big fan of that move. Oof. I don't want to be trading. Do not want to be trading. And sometimes that's how I lose to these guys. By trying so hard to keep material on the board, I just end up blundering something, blunder something, and then find the resign button. Opponent is clearly taking his time. The guy is trying to be very careful not to blunder something, and also watching out for my own plans. Bruh. I don't want to be trading. Opponent wants to trade. I do not want to trade. Opponent wants a trade. What can I really do? What can I really do? I'm saying, opponent, leave me alone. I don't want to trade. Opponent is saying, justice, you have to give me the trade. Right? I have finally given my opponent the trade. Let me stay away from this diagonal. That looks too dangerous for my liking. Looks too dangerous for my liking. Pushing pawn forward comes to mind. Where's the knight going? Knight can even walk here. This pawn is going to be an easy target, a soft target. I do not want that. Okay, move like this. What if the knight goes back here? I feel like just pushing pawn forward. Knight goes back here. This pawn becomes a very weak pawn. The pawn becomes too weak. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this. Maybe opponent captures here. Oh, is opponent thinking about this move? That might be something opponent is thinking about. Capturing here? Not really. I prefer to capture here. If I capture here, this bishop just becomes a monster on this diagonal. Not something I think I want to deal with at the moment. Here, bishop, go and be an evil piece somewhere else. Not on my part of the board. Wanna play me? This is likely going to be my last game for today. Then tomorrow. This is likely going to be my last game for today. I'm playing against viewers for 3 hours. Guess that's the plan. That's the plan. Let's play a move like this. I'm just playing some kind of waiting move and waiting for... Oh my goodness me. I don't want to capture here. It makes no sense to me. And if I do not capture there, I need to watch out for this square. Need to watch out for the square, so I'm just watching out. Need to watch out for the square. Opponent is giving me a lot of trouble. Opponent, stop giving me trouble. Stop giving me trouble. Stop giving me trouble, opponent. Kindly stop giving me too much trouble. Let's go here. Yeah, evil bishop. What is your plan? Evil bishop or evil knight. What is your plan? Go away, you evil knight. My own plan is simple. Push pawn forward. And if opponent captures here, give me the evil piece. Opponent plays that move. I'm going here. I'm going here. Let's say opponent strikes. Capture here, capture. If opponent captures here, that is kind of defended. Go away, evil queen. So now I should be winning myself a pawn. I should be winning myself a pawn, which is the plan. Ooh. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Let's go here. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Opponent is likely going to play this move. I'm just going back. When the dust settles, completely lost. When the dust settles, justice is completely lost. Capturing here makes no sense to me. Pushing pawn forward makes no sense. Opponent just grabs here. Pushing pawn forward just allows my opponent to capture here. Let's go here. That's an amazing move from. That is amazing. Yes, I have to find this move. Opponent captures here, then I go here. Opponent can just go back and have a trade. Have a nice trade. Opponent can capture here, but I have 2 pawns on the 6th rank. I'm hoping it counts for something. I'm really hoping it counts for something. Playing an undercover 1000 rated player. Opponent is giving me a run for my money. How did I stop seeing all of that? How did I stop seeing all of that? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm trying to flag my opponent. I am simply trying to flag my opponent. And if opponent plays this well, I have no chance. I have no chance of flagging anybody. A check here is just going to be checkmate. A check here, I have to go somewhere and then checkmate follows. I cannot afford to allow that. What did I just play? Who are these guys? Who is this guy? Some of these guys are so good, you need begin to wonder, how are they still 1000 rated? Some of these guys so good, you begin to wonder, someone is good like this, why are you 1000 rated? Wow. That's not the best chess from both sides. I blundered. Okay, I blundered a fork. I was wondering what happened there. Okay, I blundered a fork. I was completely dominating and then I blundered a fork. And after the blunder, I was coming up with very serious plans. The idea is to play this move. That was my opponent's plan. These are all preparatory move. This move and this move is a preparatory move. And that was an amazing game at the end of the day. It wasn't up to 1000. It wasn't want to it wasn't up to 190 something percent accuracy. And Opponent played very well. Might not be cheating. If opponent was cheating, I guess I should have gotten destroyed. Opponent played very well. If it's a real 1000 rated player, then the guy played the game of his the guy played very well for that game. That was just an amazing game. If it was if this guy is actually rated 1000, that was that was a very good game from opponent. Okay. That was a very good game. Opponent played one of the best game in a while. How did I win this one? Okay. This one was one-sided. That was an amazing game from my opponent. That was just amazing. Guys, time to do the procedure. Time to do the procedure. Opponent found e4. Nobody finds e4. Nobody finds e4 in Kramnik voice. Nobody can find e4. E4 is impossible to find. Finding e4. Wait. If I had continued to play on here, I might end up flagging my opponent, but I know the risk involved. There is the risk of getting checkmated involved. Opponent plays this move. Check here. I really have nothing here, so that's why I just resigned. Guys, I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow again. I'll likely stream here tomorrow. Or maybe I'll just stream the chess.com tournament tomorrow. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And with that, guys, I'm out.